We back, man. We got here is the college football playoff bracket, the early early version, subject to change. And we reside at number 4 right now. Of course, the top 4 all get first round byes, so nothing is concrete as of right now. But we're starting to get into the meat of the season, going towards the end, and you know you don't want to drop games at this time of the year because it really hurts you. Uh, Here you go, taking a look at the play of the year. Uh, right now, Tutton, he continued his strong performance. He's the leading candidate for the Heisman Trophy and the Player of the Year. Head coach, you got me as of right now. It's nothing is concrete. We still have to finish the season strong. Best quarterback looking like Brady Cook from Missouri. You have Shedeur Sanders right behind him. Best defensive player, actually one of our players, Antoine Powell Ryland. He's looking good, and we have the other end at Cole Nelson on the other side of him. Like I said, all of this is still early, and we have Jalen Jones, our senior safety, and Mr. Delane as our second corner. But he's been had a strong year, and so far we're doing good. The best running back, of course, Tutton. I mean, don't have to explain why. On pace for 1,000 yards receiving and rushing. I'm not sure that ever been done by a running back in college, but wide receiver Kitron Jackson for Baylor and Trayshawn Holden, they are in the runnings. There you go, best defensive line again. Powell Ryland, he's the leader in the clubhouse so far. This is the best quarterback, Golden Arm. You would think Drones be in the race, but I'm not sure due to the fact that Tutton has had a monster season. Once again, Powell's Ryland is the top D lineman. We don't have nobody in there but Colston Loveland, the stud from Michigan. He's actually the best tight end on the game. A Broyles Award. Not sure why we're not there with the number 1 offense, but we're still a long way to go. Oh, the best linebacker, Harold Perkins for LSU. The best center, Parker Braesford. He's the leader in the clubhouse so far. And the best kicker, Brady Dinaberg. He's looking strong so far. Best punter, Alabama, James Burnip. And best returner, Le'Veon Moss for Texas A&M. But like I said, all of those are the early rewards, the early watch list. They came out a little early, so we still have a long way to go, as I said. But we're finna hop right on in against Syracuse on the road. Big time conference game. No one really can afford to drop it. But thing where somebody has to lose, and we just want to go out here and compete at the highest level and try to make the most out of this, because like I said, we starting to get to that part of the year where a loss will hurt you tremendously. But we do have quality wins that probably will help that. But the goal is to have an undefeated season and win a conference championship and play for a national championship. So with all that being said, we hopping right into the gameplay. Let's go, man. Go Hokies.
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Hokies will put total leather and will get started. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Allen. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Get set. To throw, it's McCord. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Quick tempo here for the offense. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? In the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Syracuse right back at it.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass.
I'll tell you, this is a running back.
Throws toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Takes the handoff. It's Tootin. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The Hokies are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unleashes one. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage bust.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
And that's a really good start for this defense. But I tell you what, they're going to have more opportunities because they're going to throw the football a lot. They're in the top 10 in passing in college football for a reason.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he doinks it off the left upright. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Orange will have to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Try to get it to the edge. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get in the play immediately.
Looking to throw, it's Drones. Dances away from the heat. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Hokies decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
Well, it's a good route by the wide receiver. He gets to the middle of the field. I think he just took his eyes off the football.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Allen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Syracuse right back at it. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Wait just a second. The flag is down. If it's on the defense, it won't be enough for the first down. We'll see if the offense just takes the field goal. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll give it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Quick completion to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big, but you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. The Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Fundamental football with the Hokies. We talk about special teams, but the running game has always been part of their DNA.
And when you continue to find guys at the running back spot like David Wilson, and those guys that you can feature, you can give them the ball, establish that physicality, establish that playmaking, it gets everything rolling for this offense.
And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few.
That's a great play call there, guys. I love it. Listen, they didn't get the first down, but this QB sneak on the very next play is going to get it, and this drive's going to keep going.
And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. They'll try to pick up the first. The Hokies will have a first down. An easy call to go for it and easier after you make it.
Yeah, we've seen it from this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play and they can get the push up front. And that's exactly what happened on that.
They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding a run was coming.
After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Quick release by the QB. And they get him down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokies!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking downfield, it's McCord. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half. If they're going to...
Snags it down the right side. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes a catch. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Syracuse right back at it.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's McCord. Got him downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. To the air on 1st down. Got a man, it's Hatcher. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. This quarterback part of their running game. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to get back in this ballgame.
And the extra point splits the upright. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Heath. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
To the air, it's Drones. Quick strike complete. Tackled immediately after the catch.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Pulls and fired complete. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Small gain, I know. But, again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run deep.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
First down sack pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. A strike downfield.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. What a grab and go for the score. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oklahoma is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 26 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. He'll do it himself. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Movement here from the tight end. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Syracuse right back at it.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defend coverage, and just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. Dropping back, it's McCord. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the deep.
Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Offense with jumbo personnel. They'll go to the ground. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. On the move, it's Drones. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the move? Warner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Pena. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pulls it in. It's Pena. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Syracuse right back at it. They keep attacking through the air. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to...
He'll take a shot. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to... You know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Give him 88 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. To the air, it's Drones. Fires to the tight end. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And that's a live ball behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged.
Timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Touch pass on the run. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Slithers into space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct. You don't know until the games, right?
Man, what a game. The coach's challenge saved us. The man was down. It was a fumble. but he was down, and that basically saved the game. First down, they escaped from Kyron Drones, who had a good game. Tutton got hurt. I'm not sure how long he's going to be out. Hopefully he can come back next game. But we 9-0, 5-0 in conference. Man, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. And we actually got a commit from Doug Gono, 3-star corner out of Houston, Texas. To add to this class, I think we have, I want to say we probably have a couple guys now. No, three guys now in the class. And this Clemson, we have a lot of recruits coming in now. And yeah, I don't think. Let me see where do we rank in this class. I know we 115 right now, and it's not good at all. But this week we have a lot of recruits scheduled to visit, and hopefully we can get some kind of momentum going towards this end of the year, because it's almost crunch time here, and we got to continue to build. But if we're not able to get what we need in recruiting, we will hit the transfer portal and see what we can get out of the transfer portal. But we're just gonna recruit here. Hopefully try to get some of these guys who've been not valued by other schools, but hopefully we can get our hands on a few of them going into the off season, because there are a lot of 4-star players that were not looked at by the other schools because they had probably already filled needs. But we have a lot of openings here. Oh my God, who was it? And we locked out it and that made the cut. He was a fast guy too. We needed him. Let's go and check on this linebacker. This middle linebacker. Yes. As it is, we swooping in late for this 5-star Nolan Sawyer, middle linebacker. This guy here, if we can get him, that'll be real good. And that'll be our second 5-star we can land him. And that'll complete the goal of landing two 5-star players. Let's see what this guy here is a bust, but we gotta fill needs. We need corners. Check on these safeties. Yeah. these guys. I think it was a actually it was a man. South Carolina has been killing it in the recruiting. Man, we gotta send the house. Four-star gym. We got to send the house with it. Another four-star gym. Another four-star gym. Man, these guys are underlooked. Nobody wanted these guys, and they both could make a difference on that line. If you can land them, but hopefully we have some luck landing them because then nobody else want them, and it's a lot of schools that feeling needs and wants, and with the recruiting done, man, we're gonna leave it right there, and come back again another day with the Clemson, who's 3-5 and 2-4 in conference. They not having a good year at all, but we're not gonna overlook them or take them lightly. With that being said, we did move up. I'm not sure if y'all paid attention, but we did move up to number 1 in the country. We are the number 1 team in the country right now. And we're going to end it right there.